guys, I'm Commander Fandom, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm a big buff man. You interrupted my cutscene. Well, now look what the cat dragged. So we finally made it back here.
Missed you last time.
But the video cut off. Not that it matters.
HQ, you know.
Indeed, I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant way out of your league on a training mission, no less. That was reckless and goddamn magnificent.
That was worthless and goddamn magnificent. I like this guy. He seems like the Dixon of this game. Save complete.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I need it elsewhere. You'll all excuse me? Commander.
He doesn't want to tell us about the bet.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little stick in the rear.
Ooh.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
You talking to me? My name's Green Man. Get started. We'll get more info.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields.
Then why did you ask me
Helping
if I
to
want to
explore
join
Mira,
Blade?
or
I'm
to
not going to be
maintain
the
order in the
minority.
city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility
Number
is
one
planting data
responsibility.
flows, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important. Bet your ass it's important. We've only been on
This
Mirror
seems a
2
lot more,
months. We don't know jack about this
PG-13
place.
with the language.
The more
than
probes we
the
install,
original.
the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the lifeboat and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen, this is their
I
division.
met Irina and Gwen. I don't remember.
Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with
Do we
Lynn?
get to fly a Skell from
He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigent that moves.
And you got your reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the white whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done.
I'm actually listening because I want
Until we're up and running here on Mira and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it.
like unexplored territory.
It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Next?
Risk.
All right, prospectors.
Sounds like he doesn't
Prospectors
like
do,
so much.
well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on the Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't
I
fret
already
about
forgot
it too
half
much.
of them, so.
Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too.
Already forgot what Harriers are.
To be honest,
I
even
don't
though
do
it's
well
sort of
with
frowned
like
upon, you
huge
can
chunks of
actually change
information
your
given
division
through
whenever you like.
someone speaking.
So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
That's to explain the divisions again. I don't want to sit through all that again, so no. I'm ready to choose.
Yeah, and we're on pins and needles here.
Pathfinders to place data probes, interceptors to protect the people, Harriers to be offensive, reclaimers to locate. I like the reclaimers, curators, interesting. Just defeating tyrants. Let's go with prospectors. I'm Prospector Green Man. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles.
Then it's settled?
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Woo!
Congrats.
Only took
And
5 episodes. 6? I don't know.
I know you're gonna do
Too
great.
long. That's the answer.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
Alright, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Woo! I'm a prospector, dude. Prospector Green Man. Chapter 3. Builders of a Legacy. You're officially a Blade now. Congrats. Becoming one of us grants you access to a variety of services, including the shop terminal, the AM terminal, mission control, and more. Some services are still off limits at the moment, but I'll get back to you on those later. Fast travel. Oh, fast travel! We unlocked it, dude. Now we're in there. The story is official. We are officially blasting off. Prospector Green Man's ready to go, ready to travel the world, ready to see the new sights, instantly return to significant landmarks, support arms manufacturers from the sidelines, and then it's also, woo, here we go, chapter 3 in progress. Woo! Head to the Pathfinder's last known location in southeast Primordia. Alright, here we go. In the next episode, we'll explore as Prospector Green Man. Whoop whoop! Oh yeah. Arrivederci! See you later!